Okay. Uh, hello everyone. Hello everyone, and assalamualaikum to Muslims, and hello for those who are non-Muslim. Okay, in this episode today, I want to show to you all about 1.4 event, which is, as we know, this is the event for Mondstadt itself, which is the ludi harpastum. Okay, so for now, let us proceed and let's see is it either going to be the expected one or will not be the expected one. Okay, then let's proceed and let's take a look for ourselves. Okay, entered. Then everything. Now, I think you want to start to go from here. I want to check myself out on stat from the outer to the inner side, so then we can see how exactly Mondstadt look like.
We're way behind schedule. I'll protect us.
Okay, but for everything, yeah, free fall, baby. Okay, we're taking this foul. Ah, damn it, doesn't do. Okay, then let's see what's so different about it now. This is in the middle of the night, so does not see that really much for the moment. Okay, but oh well. For everything, let us check about the event and mostly everything. Alright then. Hangout event series 1. I guess it is true that where they say that we're going to have a dating sim, which is there will be 4 character, all of them are 4-star, which is Noel, Chong Yun, Barbara, and as well as Bennett itself. Okay, as for this one, what is this? Oh, would you look at that? It gives you a free item, which is a Hero's Wit for the day 1. Day 2, it gives you a recipe collection exotic gourmet. I think it's gonna give you more free recipe, and then it's going to give you free 300 Primo Gem for a week. So it's not really that bad because it gives you free items. So for F2P, it's gonna be really nice. And then also plus give you 50,000 Mora and 8 Heroes Wit, and as well as a new 4-star recipe, which is the golden fried chicken. The sound of it is already making me feel hungry already. But not for that to matter. Okay, let's proceed to the next one. Okay, I guess for the next one, we have a test run, which is for the Windborn Bard, Venti itself, and for Sucrose, from the Sweetie, as well as the Wolf Boy Razor. So yeah, possibly this is supposed to be their banner after this. So yeah, this is the part where the base dungeon is already reset itself for those who already reach Infinite Abyss. So okay, this is the only part for now. So let's check one by one. Let's see how this one goes. Alright, by the looks of it, it seems the storyline it's split by 2, which is number 1 is the story quest itself, and number 2, which is the story quest plus hangout event. And by the looks of it, you can pick whether you wanna go for Barbara, which is, yep, what they say is true, because you're going to use 2 keys instead of 1, due to the fact that this event is gonna take a long time for just 1 character. So yeah. Let's see how exactly the storyline gonna goes after they come out, and inshallah, we're going to make a video as well about this story, so about the story quest itself for the dating sim. So it's not gonna be that really what it's supposed to be, but I'm just going to show the experience itself and how we are going to proceed with the dating sim for the 4 characters itself. Okay, then let's start to wait for the hangout event. Let's go watch the test run. Alright, then since everybody should already know, the Venti this is like a rerun for its banner, but still it's already out and many people are already waiting for Venti itself to release, so why not give it a shot? Alright then, let's see what it can be done. To be honest with myself, I don't really know how to use Venti really well actually. By the looks of the trial part. How would you look at that? You already shown the new weapon already. Alright, then let's check how this weapon is going to be. Okay, as we all know, for the 1.4 event, which is already told itself, we have a new 5-star weapon, which is a 5-star bow, which is the Elegy for the End. As this is already shown, how about we just talk about it? Alright, then let's see. The base attack is giving high, and the substate is energy recharge. Oh, okay, that is really good. And as the skills on increase mastery element by 60. Sigil of remembrance, that can be triggered. 0.2 second. Okay. Let's see. That's 4 seconds. Often will be consumed in all unmemorable movement. Okay, no sound. For 12 seconds. It's really nice for a buff up, which is the buff is. So technically this is same like the 4-star weapon book, which is I don't remember the name, that can give you a song effect, as well as the 4-star sword, which is the flute if I'm not mistaken, that gives a song effect as well. But by the looks of it, it gave you a millennial movement farewell song, which is increasing your elemental mastery by 100. So technically you already have 160 already plus, and increase that by 20%. Damn, that's actually really good for just a bow user though. So technically this bow is really good for some usage that require most of a scale, and as well as you're going to spam more of your scale because it increase your energy recharge, and as well as increasing your elemental mastery, which is pretty decent and pretty nice if it were in my opinion. And that's another artifact. I'm not surprised if I'm going to use the Resident Veneria for set completely, because Venti is more focused on crowd control on Swirl, so yeah, this thing is really good for him. Installation, not really much. This one people already know, so I'm not gonna talk about that one. And then, since it's already jungling, I just take it over. And let's give it to a test. What happened if you use the new weapon instead? To be honest, I don't know how to use it, so sorry for those who
Brace yourselves. Boba, get them! Think you can get away? Brace yourselves. Think you can get away? Nice and spicy! Brace yourselves! You're toast! Think you can get away? Wouldn't gliding be...
You know what? It's actually not that bad for a weapon, for a new weapon actually for use, because usually I just see they use Skyward Bow, which is they said is his weapon, or technically her weapon. I don't really know about Venti's gender to be exact, but who am I to judge? Okay, that is for Venti, which is pretty damn decent if you ask me. Okay, then let's test the second one. Okay, let's see how they do it for Sucrose. Since people already know what Sucrose can do really much, but since as for my opinion, she is a really good support, especially if you want to make a crowd control without Venti, but she's a good animal support for your 4-star characters. So for F2P, it's much more easier to get her if you guys really willing to spawn more Primo Gems for your gacha draws. Or the banner draws to be exact. Okay, but it looks of it, it looks exactly like how I made out. Okay, that's normal. It's Codex, so technically more focus on energy on the trial. Not really that bad, but yeah, it's normal and everything. But then, let's make a test.
Absorption test. You've been a naughty boy. Animal hypostasis emulate.
Try not to enjoy this too.
Cool it! This moment will be frozen.
Absorption test. Animal hypostasis emulation. Blitz.
Yeah, not really that bad based on the trial itself. Alright, that sums up for Sucrose. Okay, then let's go check the third one, which is Razor. And in my opinion, Razor is a really good 4-star if you want to make him as your damage dealer, but according to some circumstances as well, because I already have a 5-star character myself for a DPS, so I'm not technically using him really much, but for F2P, he's really good to be your damage as well, because based on what I heard, Razor can be your really good DPS if you're able to make him your really special DPS. As for example, yep, as I knew it, many people already recommend Razor to use the Snow Tomb Star Silver itself because of the physical damage bonus that you wanted. Even though the base is not really that big, but for a 4-star weapon, this is actually decent. Okay, fun fact. Yep, I'm not surprised because why I use Gladiator's Finale is because that you want to focus on Razor as many physical as you may can. Because as for Razor, if you're able to make him reach C6, his most attack going to become an electro damage. So that's when the time you're going to see that his electro will become functional. But if you don't reach C6 yet, like C5 or C4 or all the rest, better to focus on physical plus attack even more. Because of his ultimate allow you to increase attack speed even more. Okay, then for the other thing, I'm not surprised. It's the trial version and everything, so let's test it out. Let's see what we can do. Since I'm not a fan of Razor, so I'm not really sure if I'm going to use it.
Nice and spicy.
Yeah, I think it's good for a 4-star character, that is. Okay then, I guess that's about sums it up for the part which is the testing itself. So then the test run and everything. Alright then, but before everything, let's go check on the
Once, there was a glorious kingdom established among the
technically
heavens.
this is the same thing all over
From
again.
that
They just keep
kingdom
telling
came
the
a
same
crowned
thing
heir,
all over again.
tasked with seeking out the Genesis
Since
Pearl
it's the-
from the
since it's a
kingdom
video,
of
I think
darkness.
I should show it as well for
The
some
first
people that
crowned
maybe
heir
doesn't really care
began her
much about the
journey
battle
of
pass.
seeking the pearl.
But by the looks of the battle pass, in my opinion,
But she was
it's
deceived,
going to show
and the
that
memory
you're
of her
going to
noble
fight your
origins
sister
faded.
based on
She
based
now
on the
believed
evidence
that
you
she
have
was the
gained
queen
with
of the
and based
kingdom
on
of
the evidence that you
darkness.
had from the
But take heart,
ruins based
a
on the
second
video as
crowned
well,
heir
and
had
other
already
factors
taken
were
up the
one
path where the
of
first
this
had
level.
stumbled.
So
This
I
is
don't
the
know,
story of
maybe
your journey,
it could be
of
when
your
you're going to
tale
fight
to be told.
Lumine, I think, but no idea, right? Then who am I to blame? Alright then. So the weapon for the VP is still normal, the black sword, the serpent's spine, the solar pearl, the Viridishan hunt, I think how it is spelled, and also the deathmatch. So everything is normal, everything, not really that much of change. guess not really that much change and much of a difference, but still useful and still not really that bad. Actually, this one was not really looking bad. Oh well, who are we to blame, right? Oh well, alright then. For everything, okay, I think that should be enough for some part of that. I think he already knows everything. Let's see the mail. Alright, forgot to mention, in this week, there are actually a web event which is not many people knew, but for those who knew, better you guys claim it as fast as possible, and you guys better play it as well, which is the 1-min welcome web event, which is technically all you need to do is just go to the website and just do some cookings with Xiangling, and when you do some cookings, you're going to get a free food itself. The one that you cook, you will get it for free in the game itself. So for me, it's really good because you're going to get free things here. So like for F2P, why should you worry about, since they said it's a potential reward after you're already done, and it's going to tell you to do 6 food, and once you're already done 6 food, you're going to get a special reward from all of it, which is you're going to get a free Primo Gem, free Mora, free book, and as well as free Mystic crystals for your weapon enhancement. So for me, free stuff for just getting this, it's not really that bad. It's really decent because it's for free, so why should we complain, right? Would you look at that? For all the event, for all the schedule maintenance, 600 Primo Gems for free? That's not really bad, based in my opinion. Okay, then based on what we saw, I guess the timing and everything not really that much. And I guess the ludi harpastum will be activated just yet. But let's check for the disc. Alright then, just as we know, the ballot in goblet. So yes, the banner itself is already getting a rerun. And for the weapon, yep, the allergy for the end, the new 5-star weapon, and as well it rated up for the skyward blade. Really that bad? Actually, in my opinion, the design for the allergy of the end is almost the same looking as Child's weapon. In my opinion, that is, but I'm not really sure if it's true or not. Because if you just look at the Child when you fight him as a boss, you're going to see his weapon is technically the same color as this. So I don't know if it's true or not. It's just in my opinion. So who knows, right? And then the next one, it gave you a skyward blade, which is actually for me this is pretty damn decent for a support type because it gives you crit rate increase, that's really good. And then once you're using elemental burst, it will increase your movement speed and attack speed. And from that, your normal and charge hit deal additional damage equal to 20% of your attack. So it's actually pretty decent, but too bad. Usually you're going to use it for Bennett because he's going to use his ultimate for the Fantastic Voyage of the field so that you can do more shenanigans inside your field. And by the looks of it, let's see how about the 4-star weapon that it shows, the Alley Flash. Let's see what it can do. Base attack, the substitute is elemental mastery. The refined is itinerant hero, increasing damage dealt to the character equivalent to 12%. Increase damage dealt by 12%. Taking damage, disable this effect provided. Oh, now I get it. So technically this sword allows you to increase damage by permanently for 12%. But if you take damage, this effect will be disabled for 5 seconds only. So not that bad. Not that bad because you just say damage dealt, so technically even elemental damage count, even normal damage, charge damage, and as well as your burst damage also count. And since increased elemental mastery, so I think it's good for support, I think, by the looks of it. And I think the wine song could be the same. Oh, no, it's a little bit different. Okay, let's see. 4-star wine and song. Yeah, catalyst, increased energy recharge, okay. Increase attack and everything, okay then. Refine rate, rank, ever changing. Hitting an opponent with a normal attack decreasing consumption of sprint and alter a second. Oh, I see. Potentially using a sprint and alternate sprint ability increase the time of damage. Also, technically, Wine and Song is like a hit and run where you hit your opponent with a basic attack, you will technically decrease your stamina consumption of sprint or alternate sprint. Technically, when you sprint or you just jump around, it will decrease by 14%. And when you sprint, it will allow you to increase attack for 20% for 5 seconds. Technically, it will activate directly once you do it. So this kind of thing, hit and run is going to be the best one because you're going to move no matter what once you already use this weapon on your arsenal. So for me, it's pretty good for some character of a catalyst that you know how to make it hit and run. But for me, I don't really sure that who you're going to do that. But if you guys can figure it out, then I think this weapon could be useful in some circumstances due to the fact that this is a 4-star weapon, so easier to get instead of 5-star. And so Favonius Warbow, Dragon's Bane, Favonius Greatsword, like normal, usual. And no banner is still the same. Yep. Everything is almost the same by the looks of it. Shop, archive, and mostly everything. Alright, then let's check the whole stat. Does it already have decorate like what it should be, or it will take a longer time for the whole entire event to start? Because right now, I'm just going to show you the part first of the video because I want to see is it true that they're going to just fully update it yet or not yet. Looks of it. And, everything looks still the same. Doesn't have much of a difference. Yep. Because if it according to the expectation, you already could see
knights can do for you.
So many decorations around here already, but since it doesn't have it yet, I think it's not shown yet. Oh well, who am I to blame and who am I to judge, right? This is before you that we're talking here, so maybe they have their own reasons why it could be late or it could be even more earlier than before. But still, I think for now, based on what it gives us for free, it's really good because that for F2P, you're going to get like 600 Primo Gems here. This is not usually what they're going to do because usually for issues of everything, they're going to say that they're going to give like 300. That is normal. 300 Primo Gem for just a free update. That is normal thing they're going to do. But this issue phase compensation is really not gonna be that much. But no one could already know. But I thought it gave you another 300, so 600 in total. And if you play the 1 week web event and every 2 days you're going to get like 50 gems, and plus with the free stuff that you're going to get from the event as well. And I'm guessing that based on this, you're going to get like 500, like 100, 100, like potentially 250 gem because it started on 16th of March. So in 2 days, yeah, but potentially like 250 or 200 free Primo Gems, and included as well as the Mora, the Hero's Wit, as well as the Mystic Enhancement Ore. So for me, for now, yeah, MiHoYo did a good job by giving us free Primo Gem, especially for the F2P. So I think for now, for the first part of the updates and everything, yeah, it's good. So then, I guess that's about it for now that I'm going to show for the first part because there's nothing else left to show around here because that's about it for the Ludi Heart, for the 1.4 Ludi Heart stuff. So for me, that's about it for now, and this is just the first part of the video. So then you guys can please subscribe to our community, which is the Genshin website itself, for more videos. And inshallah, I'll be also going to do the second part, which is we're going to show how exactly it looked like based on after it's already got updated. And as well, we're going to show how the experience of the storyline, how the experience on how we're going to do things, and inshallah, we're going to do some extra videos as well based on the mini games if we have some time. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and see you guys in the next video.